Imagine a honeymoon so lavish it rivals the budgets of small nations. Today, we go behind the curtains of Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco's secret billion-dollar honeymoon. What did they see? Where did they go? And was it really worth every penny? Let's dive in. Selena Gomez has lived in the spotlight since childhood, but her love story with producer Benny Blanco took everyone by surprise. They worked together quietly for years long before romance rumors surfaced in late 2023. When they confirmed their relationship on Instagram, fans went wild. Selena looked genuinely happy, unbothered by industry drama, and more in love than ever. By early 2024, whispers of engagement started spreading after fans spotted a diamond ring in one of her cooking show clips. In December, Entertainment Weekly confirmed that Benny had proposed in a private studio surrounded by candles and roses. The internet melted. Then came the wedding, a low-key but stunning event in Santa Barbara with close family, old Disney friends, and A-list musicians. Everyone expected the newlyweds to take a small break afterward, but instead they vanished. Within days, fan accounts and gossip pages claimed Selena and Benny had embarked on a secret billion-dollar honeymoon. No one knew where. No one had photos. Just cryptic post-sunsets, ocean waves, a blurred hand, all feeding the mystery. Once word spread that Selena and Benny had disappeared, the internet went into overdrive. Fans started piecing together clues from jet trackers, luxury travel leaks, and paparazzi tips. Some claimed to have seen a private jet matching Selena's known charter land in the Maldives. Others swore she was spotted in Tuscany or Bora Bora. YouTube and TikTok flooded with videos breaking down evidence, from luxury resort bookings to blurry photos of look-alike couples. Headlines screamed, Selena Gomez's $1 billion honeymoon exposed. Some channels alleged the couple had rented entire islands, commissioned floating villas, and brought a full recording studio on board a superyacht. Even more extreme claims said they had a rotating guest list of friends flown in on private jets, exclusive designer wardrobes for every day, and private concerts by artists like The Weeknd and Post Malone. None of it was confirmed, but that didn't stop the views. Every post, every rumor added fuel to the fantasy that Selena and Benny weren't just on a honeymoon. They were living in a world beyond luxury, beyond reason, beyond reach. Let's imagine what a real billion-dollar honeymoon might look like just for perspective. To reach a number that high, it wouldn't just be about private jets or fancy hotels. It would be a full-scale global operation, multiple destinations, entire resorts rented out, airspace cleared for privacy, security teams coordinating across continents. They'd start with a private jet fleet, not just one plane. Maybe a Gulfstream G700 for long hauls and a helicopter or seaplane for transfers. Add a custom luxury yacht, something like the Azam or Eclipse, which can cost $500 million alone. Then there's exclusive lodging, think private islands like La Cala in Fiji or Thanda in the Indian Ocean. Each villa could cost $100,000 per night. Multiply that by a month, you're already in the multi-million range. Add bespoke entertainment holographic shows, private fireworks over coral reefs, Michelin-starred chefs flown in for one meal. Toss in 24/7 security, stylists, medical teams, cinematographers, and drone crews to capture memories. Suddenly, a billion-dollar honeymoon doesn't sound completely impossible, but it's still more Hollywood fantasy than reality. So let's step back from the dream and focus on verified facts. Public records and media reports confirm the couple did spend time together in multiple undisclosed tropical locations after the wedding. Satellite data even tracked one private jet registered to Benny's management company landing in Tahiti and later in Sardinia. Coincidence? Maybe not. Sources close to Selena's circle told people that the honeymoon was private, relaxed, and very much them. Translation: intimate luxury, not overblown extravagance. We also know Selena's net worth hovers around $1 billion, fueled by her rare beauty empire, producing credits and acting career. Benny's portfolio songwriting, producing, and restaurant ventures is also massive. So yes, together they can afford an elite trip. But no credible outlet, not TMZ, not Vogue, not People, has confirmed the $1B tag. It's more likely they enjoyed a multi-location luxury retreat worth a few million, at most still top tier, but grounded in reality. The rest? A digital fairy tale blown up by algorithms that thrive on celebrity mystery. So why won't the $1 billion honeymoon headline die? Because in the attention economy, bigger equals better. Media outlets compete for clicks, influencers for views, and fans for bragging rights on who knew first. When you attach $billion to Selena Gomez, one of the most followed people on earth, the internet listens. Add in a few blurred photos, a mysterious jet, and a romantic backstory, and you got viral gold. The line between truth and fantasy blurs because the fantasy is more fun to believe. And for fans, imagining Selena and Benny living out a cinematic, money-no-object love story feels comforting, like a real-life fairy tale ending for someone who's endured public heartbreak and relentless scrutiny. In reality, both Selena and Benny have spoken about valuing privacy and authenticity over spectacle. They don't need to flaunt wealth. But silence fuels speculation, and where there's mystery, the internet will fill in the blanks, often with dollar signs. Now, let's paint a realistic, cinematic picture, the kind that actually fits their personalities. Selena and Benny are both creative souls who love food, music, and quiet luxury. Imagine them starting their journey in the South Pacific, no paparazzi, just ocean views and tropical air. A few days at a private villa in Bora Bora. Sunrise yoga. Late-night songwriting sessions. No entourage, just them. Then maybe Europe, sailing the Amalfi Coast, visiting coastal restaurants, blending romance with adventure. In Italy, Selena's love for food meets Benny's obsession with cuisine, personal chefs, open kitchens, candlelit dinners by the sea. Add short stops in Japan or Iceland for inspiration, both places known for calm, art, and beauty. The focus wouldn't be excess, it would be experience. So yes, it was luxurious. Yes, it was expensive. But the real value was emotional, a rare window where Selena Gomez, one of the most famous women alive, could just be Selena, living a love story on her own terms. The $1 billion honeymoon is almost certainly hyperbole, an attention-grabbing moniker layered on top of a sumptuous, high-end getaway. The actual trip was likely nothing short of spectacular, full of privacy, extravagance, and bespoke touches, but probably nowhere near that inflated headline. At the end of the day, whether the honeymoon cost $1 billion or a few million doesn't really matter. What people saw was a glimpse of Piece 2 artists escaping the noise to celebrate love quietly. It's proof that happiness isn't. At the end of the day, for Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, the value wasn't in the dollar figures, it was in what the honeymoon symbolized. A new chapter, a private celebration, and a dream realized. What do you think? A literal billion or glamorous myth? Drop it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe, and hit the bell. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.